Playtime on the Aamjiwnaang Reserve. Like most Canadian Aboriginal communities, the population is young. There are plenty of children, but very, very few boys are born. In recent years, just one for every 2 girls. That's far lower than the Canadian average, which sees slightly more males born than females.
We just thought girls run in the family. You know, you have a 50-50 chance. That's what we thought. We never knew about these chemicals. We were never taught anything about these chemicals.
Aamjiwnaang sits at the center of Canada's greatest concentration of chemical industries, around the Great Lakes port town of Sarnia. The World Health Organization says air pollution is higher here than anywhere else in the country. And many researchers have found that some organic chemicals, like those produced here, can mimic female hormones and have caused gender distortions in wildlife populations in the area.
There is where we first found this damage, this what they call gender bending, where these chemicals were altering gender and also causing, skewed sex ratios. If all of this type of adverse health effect is taking place all around us, why would it not affect us?
We have known for generations that industry has used this bridge and this creek as a dumping zone.
Ron Plain of the Aamjiwnaang community, along with Ada Lockridge, cites concerns about gender and other health issues, like cancer and asthma, in a lawsuit filed against the nearest petrochemical company in the province of Ontario. They're alleging failure to prevent emissions. Neither defendant is commenting while the case is before the courts, and a motion has been filed to dismiss the matter. The chemical industry says it's improving environmental standards all of the time, and it provides much needed employment and tax revenues. Spokespersons also say science hasn't made definitive connections between emissions and many alleged health impacts.
As long as our society continues in the direction that we're going, there's going to be a reliance on hydrocarbons, and these industries, whether you like it or not, will be essential to our lifestyle and to our economy.
A traditional burial ground for this community, a place of peace for a culture that holds such things to be sacred. But look around. The cemetery sits in the shadow of a giant oil refinery. Living and dying here at the heart of the Canadian chemical industry, the contrasts couldn't be starker or more powerful. And no one knows that better than the people of the Aamjiwnaang community. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Sarnia.